us, fortunately, we're not dealing with air quality issues today, but I have got my eye on some Saharan dust moving into the area, and I did write an article. You can find that on WFAA.com. But for right now, here's what we're dealing with. The heat advisory that's in place for today. The heat index is up to 107, and this is going to be in effect until 8 this evening, but we'll likely see it extend every day because of this. Today, a high of 99, but tomorrow 100. 101 on Thursday, 102 on Friday. That 102 on Friday, by the way, is the hottest temperature I have on the 14-day forecast, but the triple digits continue through this weekend. And look at the heat index, anywhere between 105 to 107 expected during the afternoons between now and the end of the weekend. Normal high for this time of the year is about 97 degrees. That ridge of high pressure staying consistent. That ridge of high pressure, by the way, also helping gear some of the smoke from fires out west away from us. It's keeping it to the north of the area. So that's one good thing that comes from this, right? But unfortunately, it ends there because high pressure tends to bring in those hotter conditions, and it makes it really difficult for any rain to develop. Now, over the weekend, we're going to see this push off towards the west, and it's going to allow for very slim rain chances in the region. You see that light color right there? That's indicating a trace of an inch of rain, if that, or I should just say a trace of rain, if that. And it's all as this front continues to work its way towards the south. So what's happening is that that front is going to slow down the closer it gets, and it's a very weak front. So I'm not expecting a change in our temperatures. This is Saturday, stopping the clock around 4 in the afternoon. You see a few little showers trying to develop along that front, but more so towards the south of Interstate 20. We're going to see this front move south of Interstate 20 and then stall on Sunday. Because it's a stalled front, that's going to act as a focal point for additional showers and thunderstorms to develop on Sunday. As of now, I have 20% coverage for late Saturday and early Sunday. This is not going to be an all-day thing. This is not going to be a washout. In fact, most of us will not see the rain, but I'm hopeful that some of that cloud cover will at least keep a few of us out of the triple digits. Here's what I'm also watching: the tropics. After Beryl, we had quite a slowdown in tropical activity. We had some Saharan dust move over the Atlantic, and that tends to quiet things down. But that Saharan dust is eventually going to mix out. And what's happening now is that we're going to start to see a ramp up in activity, because we generally do in August and in September. In fact, the hurricane season peaks September 10th. And what we're looking at now is about a 60% chance of development with a tropical wave that's currently in the Atlantic. But as it looks now, this tropical wave could develop into a tropical depression by the end of the week. It'll eventually become a named storm, and if it does, it looks like it could move over the Caribbean and eventually somewhere towards Florida. We'll have more information about this storm as soon as it actually develops an area of low pressure. So we'll be watching that in the days to come. No impacts expected for Texas, but certainly could impact some travel if you're headed out to the east. As far as any triple digits go, well, we've got a few of those in the forecast as early as Wednesday through the weekend, and even more added into the mix next week. We'll be back.